So we finally got some Sonic news, and this is news that I don't think anybody asked for or anyone really wanted. Or maybe they did, because if you like mobile games, you're gonna like this. This is not even the rumored Sonic Fall Guys type game that's coming for mobile or the other mobile games that we talked about yesterday. Sega is finally making their move with Rovio. There's a little bit to get into with the news, so make sure to subscribe to the channel with all notifications. I'll give you a second. And let's talk about the latest Sonic the Hedgehog mobile collab. So for those of you who don't know, almost a year ago, Sega was in talks to buy Rovio, and back in August, they actually completed the sale. So Sega now owns Angry Birds. They own Rovio, which is the studio that develops them. But we really didn't know what the purpose of this was or why they were doing it. Sega was obviously extremely busy with their mobile sector because they released a brand new game called Sonic Dream Team, which released for mobile. They also had Sonic Forces Speed Battle going on at the same time. We didn't know exactly what this was for, but we know that Sega's strategy is to develop multiple Sonic mobile games, which was reported in a Sega investor meeting. You see it also in the headline right here. So we know this move clearly means that they want to shift towards the mobile demographic. This comes to no surprise because you got to follow the money. In 2022, mobile games generated approximately $92 billion in annual revenue, which accounts for 50% of the global gaming market during the measured period. Console gamings were ranked second with $52.2 billion in global revenue. So mobile gaming essentially doubles actual video games, which is why the video game industry is an absolute shambles. It's not often that you get an Elden Ring or something of that quality in AAA gaming these days, because why would they do that when you can slap a shiny spinning wheel in a game where you can get double the revenue without having to put in as much work? Everybody loves gacha games and spending money on microtransactions. So now you have the context and backstory as to why Sega is even doing this. People always ask, why are they developing mobile games? Why are they doing this? You gotta follow the money, bro. You know, mobile games aren't all bad. Like, I'm playing old school RuneScape right now on my iPad. I mean, obviously this is like not traditionally a mobile game, but like you can have fun on mobile games. Obviously we prefer the actual Sonic games, but listen, man, these games aren't terrible. That is why they're doing it. So now the saga of Sega purchasing Rovio has finally had its first domino effect. The first real tangible outcome of this deal has finally surfaced, and we have a brand new trailer to go along with it. We also have some leaks and stuff like that, so we will talk about that as well, but it pertains to Sonic the Hedgehog and the Angry Birds franchise. So as you guys see here today, this was actually just teased by Sonic the Hedgehog's official Twitter account. We have the hedgehog emoji, we have the bird emoji, and we have some brand new official artwork. Now, this looks like an updated render for the Sonic Generations model. I don't know if it's a new render completely. I don't know if they just touched it up here and there, but same pose, but it definitely looks a little bit higher quality than the original Sonic Generations render. We have the Angry Birds characters right here. I believe that these are from the movie. I don't really play Angry Birds that much. I played it back in the day. I never watched the movie because, listen, I don't do that. But this is a new artwork that we got. We got a brand new tease, and a lot of people were wondering what it was. Well, we now finally have official confirmation as to what it is. With the trailer, let's check it out. So, according to Tails channel, we have new Sonic-themed events for Angry Birds and Angry Birds Dream Blast. They were spotted on the App Store. So we have one right here with that Sonic Generations render. I don't know if it's new, right? It looks like it's, I don't know if it's different or not. I mean, it could be the same, right? It could be the exact same. They touched it up. They put a filter on it or something. I don't know. Right there, it looks different though. So yeah, Angry Birds Friends, and then we have also an event with classic Sonic on it. So we have like the 2D artwork as well as I guess some of the 3D stuff. So there's going to be an event in Angry Birds, Sonic and Angry Birds Friends, Sonic and Friends united against the treacherous Pigs army, allied with Dr. Eggman's quest for world domination. So it's also a PvP game. So maybe we'll stream it tomorrow and you guys can hop in the game with me. Also, we have Sonic's Flash Race. So classic Sonic's featured in it as well because of course he's featured in it. It says it's a race to remember. Join Sonic's Flash Race event in Dream Blast and set the leaderboard on fire. We also have the trailer to go with it. So why don't we check out the trailer? Here we go, guys. Angry Birds and Sonic the Hedgehog. What do we got here? That's Dr. Eggman. Okay. Help Sonic and Friends foil the pigs' plans. Okay, so we have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, and Amy here, and it says no fun allowed in the bottom left corner. Hey, that makes sense. I guess if Eggman's involved. So yeah, we got some Yuikawa artwork, which is really cool. What else do we see here? I don't think Sonic and Friends are necessarily playable, but based off of what I see here, you see the little capsule right here for the flickies. You see the Dr. Eggman themed pigs or whatever. We also see Chaos Emeralds up top. I don't know if that's a Chaos Emerald or not, but that's kind of what it looks like to me. So maybe we'll see an appearance of Super Sonic. We got the Badniks. So yeah, you see the Badniks as well. Oh, he did get a Chaos Emerald. Okay, yeah, so he got the Emerald. Also behind me, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can't really see it. The characters are behind me as well. It looks cool. I mean, listen, the game's pretty fun, but, you know, it's just a mobile game. But, you know, we talk about all things Sonic here, so... Yeah, so that's the... I don't know, like I said, I don't know if that's a new render. It looks like his body's moving a little bit. Maybe it's just a similar pose. Maybe the other one was a new render, and that's just a new pose, but... There we go, guys. That's the Angry Birds Friends X Sonic event. Now, I think there's 2 Angry Birds games. I don't know. So there's going to be multiple different events. I guess one of them's PvP. Sonic and Angry Birds. Now, this is going to be different from my understanding than the other Sonic mobile games that are coming out. Also, apparently, these Rovio characters are going to appear in different Sonic games. Some people are saying it's possible that they could be featured in Sonic Forces Speed Battle because there's been some data mine stuff. So if you guys look right here, I think it's Sonic Forces Speed Battle because these were data mined. We're going to see these 2 characters come to the game. I guess there's going to be a collaboration between Sega and Rovio across multiple games. It's not just going to be Angry Birds. We also have like a spin dash kind of, you know, model where they roll. So yeah, it looks like the Angry Birds are also going to be coming into Sonic's world. Sonic's friends are going to be going to the Angry Birds world. According to Midori, this was actually 2 days ago. There's going to be a Sega and Rovio campaign across multiple mobile titles. So again, it looks like Midori was spot on as well. And just to further confirm Midori's leaks, which by the way, I just showed you guys, Midori said that 2 days ago, there's going to be a cross collaboration across multiple games. According to Sonic Stadium, we have breaking news again. Midori is spot on. So expect a Sonic Fall Guys game and maybe 2 other Sonic mobile games soon. So it says right here, breaking, Sonic and Angry Birds are doing a crossover across 5 games. 4 games have been confirmed, including Sonic Dash, Angry Birds 2, Angry Birds Friends, Angry Birds Dream Blast, and the 5th game will be Sonic Forces, though it isn't listed. Check out the announcement below. So yeah, guys, we have the announcement right here, and it looks like there is going to be that collaboration across all the games. We have a GOAT leaker, a straight up goated leaker in the community that knows a lot of stuff that might be coming to the games. Truthfully, for me as a content creator, all I could really hope for is that they produce solid games that maybe we can, you know, farm some content on, you know what I'm saying? My hopes are really set pretty high for the Sonic Fall Guys game, so we're going to really see what happens with that because I feel like that is going to be one that you could probably make some good content for. But in addition to that, we also got a brand new Sonic Forces Speed Battle trailer today. So it looks like Speed Battle isn't quite done yet. Honestly, I thought this was going to be for the Fall Guys game when I saw it this morning. But yeah, so we got some new CGI or whatever. Silver, a lot of people were roasting Silver because his eyes got messed up. But it looks like there's a renewed focus for mobile games for Sega. Definitely 2024 might be the year of mobile games, which is probably the reason why they purchased Rovio and why they, why they dropped this trailer for a game that's like 6 years old. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the Angry Birds collab. Let me know if you guys want me to stream it. That's all the Sonic mobile news, and we'll keep you guys posted on anything that happens in the franchise. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff, and I'll see you guys later.